Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope all of you are having a good day today. As there was it, the Leafs tied the Bruins, and then the Bruins get a goal. So that's kind of like the big start there. As it's a Wednesday night, plan is Sea of Thieves. First and foremost, happy birthday to Stryker, who may or may not be joining us this evening, depending on stuff. I do know he said it's like today is his birthday. So, and then also I almost completely forgot. To mention it is like fucking Marchand just scored right after we tied it. Iceman, I saw that. It's like as I was, letting the intro music play out there. But yeah, tough break there. Of course. On that, but I bet it has been. It's been back and forth. I know the Winnipeg Avalanche match game the other night was freaking wild. It was like this scene, like how many goals was like it was a rough night for the goalies. For sure there. I also want to throw uh I totally forgot that I totally forgot to grab the link for it, and now I lost it. Give me one moment here. Let's see. Can I find this real quick? There we go. There we go. Found it. Um. Um. There is a streamer. Back when I started streaming on a regular basis, there was someone I came across. So it was especially when I was going like to the dead of like starting streams at like 6 p.m. and going to like 6 a.m. Those massive like 10, 12 hour long streams. There was a streamer I came across back then who was once known as Lord Fluffy, but they are now they most commonly go uh S'mores the Floof. And they have been going through a really, really hard time. Um, on a lot of things here. They've basically been going through a lot there. To put it primarily, and so there's a fundraiser to help them get into a better situation. I'm not going to say because it is that they go into detail on it. As a matter of fact, the fundraiser is being done by another streamer that I know named Samal, who we rated last night, and that's where I first found out about this. So I'm just going to throw it down here. As well. So it's like so this Like I kicked in over what I could, reposted it, share it, and everything of that short. It's like S'mores is good people. I mean, again, when I first started streaming and everything here, they were very welcoming. Much like how the effing Dante Savage was when I was getting like, figuring out this whole streaming thing. S'mores was very welcoming. When I would pop in on their community and stuff like that. So again, this trying to do what I can where I can to help out a little there. So it's like as the old game. So it's yes, we do try to have a very fun group, very fun times. We are a nutty bunch. Let's see here. I'm trying to get something to. Wait, why isn't this? All right. Okay, something is not quite working the way it should. You know what? It's always a day ending in Y. All right, so let's try this again here. There we go. So I apologize there. What's happening is like the Xbox thingies were not quite working out the way I was hoping it would have. Ah, boy. So let's see how my day went. 325 less in the third period. All right, so it's like we can buy time, as it were. So did a fair bit of writing today. Picked up some Chinese food, and I was trying to look for more healthy options and stuff like that. Because when I cook stuff and when I make stuff, sometimes what I make is not the most healthy things. It's like, then again, I'm a little big man at 5'6". I'm a man who likes to eat. I think I showed off what my standard bowl looks like. It's like I'm the type of person that can sit down and you go into the frozen food section of your local supermarket. You see like a bag of like a frozen tortellini and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I can eat that. It's like, and that is like multiple separate meals. No. It's like that's for me. That's like for me that is a solid meal. Like, and I want to say I to a large degree I get my appetite from my mom. To a large degree there, because the story was told to me is like my mom back in the day it totally knock out like an entire box of like mac and cheese by herself. So it's like, yeah, I got my mom's appetite. I come from a family that likes to eat. We eat the foods. On other notes, though, I have decided that once we get like the last few achievements in Lego Batman 2, I think Saturday nights will be dedicated to Persona 4 Golden. I know for a fact that's going to be like a 100 to like 120 hour long game, and definitely will want like some of the long start knocking that out. Especially to get a better handle on its mechanics and stuff. And unlike Persona 3 Portable, when we played that last year, we're going to have to factor in like, okay, how much time it will take to have the protagonist run from one end of a map to another. I remember with Persona 5 Royale, that was a lot of back and forth in terms of traversal. Plus, I'm also looking for a good, for the best possible guide to follow to ensure that we are able to do everything, have like a near perfect playthrough. The CFT servers will be offline from 0500 Thursday 2024, 04/25, which will be 9 a.m. UTC, so I guess that's 5 a.m. Eastern time. Well, that's good to know. That we won't be hassle to that degree. Also threw down in the chat, like in the Discord, a random episode of Felix the Cat. Like, had some extra time this evening to essentially go down that YouTube well. Kind of figure if I was ever to do like this, like, you know, this dedicated stream to just finding stuff on YouTube. I do have like a good idea of what content I will show like in a stream that will just be deleted for all time. It's like it'll just be one of those random nights there. We'll probably have like the display capture sitting up over in this general area and such. So like just whatever random stuff could come across. Also, for the first time in a long time, watched the first episode of Duckula today. And it's like, what a freaking fever dream that their first episode is in general, with a lot of like wordplay and like it's very cleverly written, but it's just like very surreal when you actually sit down and watch it. Like nearly 40 years after the fact, as the Reds, I think the Phillies were on the road for this series, so the Phillies lose tonight, 7-4. On a day where Jordan Walker gets demoted, and so dropped him from the fantasy team. So that's a move I made, and try to find like there was I forget who I was trying to get. It was like as a first baseman outfielder combo. Just to have like somebody who can play like a slot in multiple positions depending on days off and such. Like, and Bruins score a goal. I'm going to assume that was an open net goal. as I'm looking at Kalinor stream, where Kalinor is upside down. Hey, Iceman.
How's it going?
My condolences on the.
Leafs.
It's at least facing the Bruins in the playoffs. It has not gone well since
No,
19.
you didn't need the middle part. Just
What?
Leafs in the playoffs.
Well, it was like clarification there. It was like this. Look on, just trying to find that other spin there. So was it an open-ended goal or open net goal that this happened, or?
It was. They went the other way because we took a penalty with the empty net because that's a way to go. And they went the other way on a play after we regained the zone and emptied the net again. And one of our two players that was skating back fell down, and they still missed the damn net. But they managed to get it off the rebound.
Nope. Nope. So what is it? The series now? What 2-1 favor in Boston at this point?
Yep.
Okay, so that's there's a chance things can be turned around.
Well, we played better than I thought we would. I thought we'd get swept.
And of course, the big thing was Golden Knights and Dallas Stars getting underway.
Crazy.
And I don't think Stryker will be joining us this evening. Of course, it's his birthday. He said he said there was a chance.
Well, we can just do some safer sea shenanigans.
Yep. Confirm and assemble a crew.
Avengers! Assemble.
Yep, so I'm kind of like questioning like my favorite. Well, there's only like one decent Chinese food spot that I go to. So it's like when I'm in the mood, which isn't often for Chinese food. And so it's like I said, okay, normally I get like the General Tso's chicken and stuff. So it's like with some broccoli and rice. So that's a nice little thing there. But I also decided, they got some healthier options too. So it's like I figured, okay, like a shrimp and broccoli, a steamed platter will be like a nice combination as well. Like have one, and so they send me. So how did they? So they come in as like nice little containers, is like both with rice and separately, which is kind of different. It looks like they're going away from the standard styrofoam containers to more like plastic reusable ones, which is nice. But then they send me this tub, but I'm gonna assume it's soy sauce, and it's
okay.
And I say it's a tub because it's it was just surreal. It's like, okay, why did they send me this whole thing of soy sauce while still packing in the little soy sauce things, the little standard packets? And
I don't like soy sauce, so I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like, but it's an actual tub, and it's like, okay, I can reuse out of the container. And it's like, I'm not gonna pour this on my rice. Like, so this totally baffled me. So it's like, yeah, standard food conversations, folks.
I don't actually really care for Chinese food. I'm weird that way. Mysterious stranger. Ooh.
For me, Chinese food is like a break from all the normal stuff that I normally eat.
Fair. I think I've had Chinese food once.
In the past.
Once.
Okay, this.
Like, the only time I had it was a few years ago.
Really? All right.
Yep.
So. All Alrighty, so is our boat parked out front this time?
Yep. Yes, give me the wood. Need more stuff.
At the advantage of of this ship versus the other one, the slightly bigger one, is that you got the cannonball things right on top, making it easier to deposit them.
Indeed. Yeah, that never made much sense to me. Here, let's make things harder to do.
Doo-doo.
Not what I wanted. There's a lot of stuff in this barrel. There's a random book out here. There's Glitterbeard again. F off, Glitterbeard.
Oh no, you might want to flip through it because there's a commendation to it.
Haven't we read Glitterbeard's journal like 73 times already?
There are different ones.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, it's like flip through it. It's like don't actually read it, but you know, just.
Oh no, I haven't read a single thing that we found on here.
Well, what? Yeah, what is it? What? You expect this to be Mass Effect? Are you kidding me?
I didn't even read that. If it wasn't spoken word, yeah, I just kept going.
I can't go wrong with getting a extra little commendation, extra little bonus points and stuff.
Why not?
I mean, it's just as valuable as some of the achievements we got. As in, not.
Achievement 0. Thanks, game. Never seen a game before that gives you multiple achievements that are worth nothing.
Well, it is essentially how the PlayStation trophy system works. Not worth a damn thing.
It's definitely one of the things I like about the Xbox version. Especially if you got Game Pass, it's worth points that can be redeemed for gift cards.
Mm-hmm. And of course, I do have, speaking of Xbox and redemptions of points and things of that sort, I do have to point out that at least on the website version of the Xbox Game Store, it has become a very convoluted mess to look at.
Oh, cool.
In that, before I was able to like sort things like by price, lowest to highest on anything that was on sale. They have removed that feature for whatever reason. But at least now they put everything like on one single page. So now this and be inserted alphabetically or short by release date. But it's like it's as I fall off the boat.
Oh, we have lots of food.
Yep. All right. So let me see exactly where we are here. Okay, we're in the wilds.
I'm on the back. Whee.
All right, and where's the maps here? All right, so we want the stuff. You know what? I'll do what we did the other time. Take one map at a time. Into this way, we can play it safe. Get to where we need to go.
Yep.
Come
Oh, you took
back.
a map.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh,
Meaner, Alvarez, Marauder, Archstash. So looking for.
what is this? The Sovereigns. Huh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. This one is north of us. Past a few islands, but in fact, I think it's one of the islands where we finished last week on. Oh, it was not last week, but a couple weeks ago.
Cool.
Jordan Walker got demoted.
Yeah, I heard you saying that. Well, that'll be it for him with me, likely. That's a disappointment, because I had very high hopes for him.
All right, so bringing up the.
At least Evan Carter seems to be figuring it out. He homered today.
Yeah, I mean, the squad has been a solid. Work.
Yeah, stat line was good last week. We didn't win the pitching categories, but it's not like we pitched poorly. The other team just pitched better.
Are you talking to the Twitch squad or the or your squad? Oh,
That's which. Well, I'm going the squad that you
oh,
posted the numbers for.
So
Where am I going?
We need to essentially go north, so we'll start bringing us around and past uh, a big giant shrine thing should be like almost like a head. You as you start heading north, so we're going past that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get around these rocks first. Well, I've been watching the Fallout TV show, and I'm tempted to play 76 again.
A lot of folks have, considering all the improvements that game has gotten since its initial release. A lot of folks are diving. A lot of folks are diving into it. In a spike in Fallout 76 content on YouTube.
I've also just watched a video today talking about a Fallout 4 DLC that seems kind of funny. Where you just basically run experiments and make your own vault.
Yeah, be like Vaultec. Be a dick to the people inside.
Yeah, you basically have your own ghoul, and you make him do the experiments you create. So, like, I don't know, ride this bike and we'll see how long that it goes on for. It's like he died after 43 hours. It's like, all right. Or hey, let's introduce you to gambling. And he gets addicted and loses all his money. Like, this is funny.
Yep. So again, it's like the good folks at that was it. I think it was Outside Xbox posted the video like the worst.
That's what I was watching.
Of the Fallout 70s, the Fallout vaults. It's like, yeah. It's like better off taking your chances with the nuclear fallout outright.
7 dick moves done by Vault-Tec.
Take us a little bit more northerly, where it looks like we're drifting a little bit northeast, so it's like a little bit more straight north.
Yeah, I just didn't want to turn the wheel any further because then my hand is in the way.
Let's see, what's the sports recap thanks to the Frosty bot. Pelicans and Thunder have tipped off. Reds, 174. 174 over the Phillies. The Bruins secured a 4-2 win over the Leafs.
Ooh.
Knights and Stars are underway. So it's like all sorts of sports updates.
The Stars' reward for finishing first in the West is getting the defending champs, who have a bunch of salary cap circumvention going on. Oh, I liked when Tampa won.
Yeah, that's kind of like where that weird parallel is with hockey. I can't think of the last time when was the last time teams won back-to-back Stanley Cups in the NHL?
When a team won, Tampa did it back to back in what, 2021?
Oh, that recent, huh?
Yeah.
Felt like it's been like longer than that.
And before that, it was Pittsburgh in the like 09, 10, or no, that was like 15, 16 kind of range.
I could
But then
have,
before that, I think it was the Red Wings.
yeah, because I know it was like, well, Red Wings in the '90s, right? Unless they did it
Hmm.
in this century.
97, 98.
Yep. So it's like that island should be almost like dead ahead of us. Like
I
might be
think
missing.
so. I'm guessing it's this one just to our left.
Yep.
Looks like there's a ship there.
No, that would be the arch itself. It's
No, there's two ship-shaped things there, unless it's the platforms. No, there must be platforms. All right.
well, what's the worst that can happen? We get sunk. If we don't have any loot, we don't have to be like the game can't be that ridiculous to us, right? Right?
7 dick moves that Sea of Thieves made. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
It's an outside
Right.
Xbox video.
How about I say? Eh, eh, I say insert that the Star Wars what was it? Attack of the Clones or meme group of 4 pictures here. That's like, all right. Let me know.
I don't know. What is it?
All right, just let me know when you want me to drop the anchor.
I want to get us a little closer. No matter what I do, we seem to be drifting left. Or to the right. Asshole.
We bring up the sail some, so this way give you a little bit more. Oh, nice little parking spot there.
Alright, that seems probably good. We got an exit angle.
Yep, alright, so press. Looking at the map, there are 2 things here, so we want to look at the.
That's not it.
Alright,
There we go.
one looks like it's on the. Oh, wait, this island looks very familiar actually. Now think about it. So, the good thing here is that we are definitely facing north.
What's this island again? God damn it.
Oh, wait, no, this is north. Yep, sorry. Okay, so that way is no. Okay, so north is to our. North is okay.
Facing out toward the water.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
So with that said, the southern portion of this island and the center chunk is where there's treasures.
There's a ton of skeletons and one big boss on here, as I remember correctly.
That was how things were the last time we were here. But good news is, this should only be like two things to find. Oh wait, no wait, we haven't been here. That's good.
Are you sure? Because I didn't get a you visited an island thing.
I
Next.
did.
Hmm.
Pick up the wood. Alright, so this is west.
Yes. And I am not sure which way we're supposed to be going.
Yep, okay, so this
Whoa!
assholes!
Man, how is it that you guys hit us no matter what every time? Not fair.
Alright, so this is definitely the north side of the island. We want to go to the southern side. first, because that's going to be the furthest one
More
to
skeletons.
where. I'm coming! Oh,
Yeet.
got yeeted. So we know this is the north side of the island, so if we go to the southern side, we'll be able to find the first treasure, and then we can worry about the... Ah,
There's the
it's
fourth
Griffin.
there.
Yeah, 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 we have been here, and it's like, why did
Yep.
it say that we didn't? Oh, Chest of Sorrows. Yeah, let's not fuck with that.
Let's not drown the ship again.
I mean, but all right, so it's on that. All right,
The
it's
Far Island?
yeah. That's I have a number that says that cross the that archway over the top.
Hmm.
Southern side of it, and it looks like should be in a path. So again, we know
Which one are we?
this the southern one. This should be like block 4, column D.
Oh. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, so just gotta look at it from. Okay, so because the map defaults north.
So, by that logic, it should be over here?
Yeah, should be in this general vicinity then. We're gonna dig ourselves a hole, put a nerd in it.
Nerd in it. Oh, dig me a hole.
Like, there has to. I do feel like there should be more of like a visual indicator when you're looking at the ground. You should be able to see like as if something like the ground's been disturbed.
Hmm.
As the Kings and Oilers are about to get underway.
Fun. See if the Kings can give up less than 7 goals this time.
Okay, west. So it should be. There's bound to be something here. Like we will.
That's what the map suggests.
We will dig up this entire island if need be. It's like 3 hours of digging a hole.
I don't have 3 hours.
2 hours and change. Give or take.
Oh, I hear something. Oh, here they come.
Who was blocking?
Bastards.
What's this? Ammo crate over here for in case you.
I've been stabbing them.
Oh wait, there's something goldy over here. What is that?
More ammo pouch.
I might as well just pick it up. Valuable ammo.
Look at you, Snake.
It's like, Iceman does not like snakes.
Oh, he's just being a jerk. And I am finding a lot of grubs and worms.
Yeah, so this one. What are the? No, I will not be surprised. Where is? There has to be a way up to this top part from this side, and if like there is, I'm gonna be. Huh.
I don't think there is.
Oh. All right.
I don't think this is the right side.
No, not so much the right side. I don't think we're on the right height. Because it's the right by the compass side. Because that from here, that's the North Island. That's the north. That's the north side of the island, right over there. So like ahead of us, that's dead north. So what I'm thinking is that potentially we need to get up on top of that, and there's only one way to do so, and that's on the opposite side.
To the opposite side. There seem to be rusty swords.
Yeah, WD-40 will get them quite lubricated. And there's some folks have been trying to convince me that it's like Borderlands is not a good franchise. Oh wait, there's a treasure here.
A what? Huh.
Found a cup.
Oh,
Question is though,
back in the hole, I guess.
hold up, as I put that down there, it's not what we were looking for, but it looks like an extra bit of loot.
My least favorite thing.
Extra loot. Right. Yep. Place it near the ship. And
Let's go fight the crazy bad guy over here.
there is one over here. But the big thing is looking for that way up and over. Yeah, because this is starting to make a little bit more sense if it's. Oh
There's a
wait,
chest right there.
yeah. What is this? Oh,
Cool.
and what's
So
this?
much gold. Woohoo.
Yeah, and there's a skull in there too.
Back
Placing,
down the hole. Oh,
placing that,
okay.
placing. Why shit?
Which side's our ship on? There it is. Yeah,
Yep.
might as well walk it over.
And it's like, yeah, that was a great moment for me.
Eh, sure we've had worse. We played RE6 after all.
Oh come on, RE6 was a lot of fun.
It was trying.
Well, you did have it on the on the harder setting, which is weird that it did not.
It would not allow me to change settings.
But
One snake got shot.
but at the same time, it's like a big action movie set piece. You know, it's like with only the occasional buggy issues.
Ah! Holy shit.
What happened?
Some glowy dude started attacking me while I was bringing the case back to the ship. That startled the hell out of me.
Stupid snakes.
No, that wasn't a snake.
No, where I am.
Oh, some dude who's on fire is over there.
So if I'm on the big question is, this is where things get difficult with this. Okay. All right. So that's north, south. This should be on a clear path.
Huh?
Be about.
Damn. It's the ammo chest.
Kind of wonder what would it take to get that chest of sorrows delivered.
I don't know. We usually end up having it try to drown us.
Yeah, that's just leaving it attended and such. You know, it's like keeping it lifted.
Missed every shot. Come on, my glowy friend. Oh, just missed.
Northeast. Coming
Oh, damn, he's durable.
from that path. That's the upper
Stupid
pass.
Ashen Guardian.
That's the upper pass. It's not on the upper pass here. It's on the lower path.
Man, he just won't die. Alright, asshole. Haha!
Congratulations!
He's dead now. And I'm wondering what it is he dropped.
Key?
Sorry?
That's more likely what he dropped. He typically dropped those.
He just got a skull and some other stuff.
Earthworm. Well, I found Jim. You know, the earthworm.
He did drop a key. He's dropped a letter.
That letter's
And some gold.
probably is like tell us where a chest is. An extra chest here.
Taking the new skull back to the boat. Alright, we got 2 skulls in there now. Sweet. Oh shit, there's a shark right as I jumped in the water. Run!
So this is between.
Woo.
Like I have a good idea of where it's at.
I didn't reload my gun. Oh well.
The gun was not reloaded.
And how do we open the chest of sorrow exactly?
I think it can only be delivered. Whoa!
Really?
Assholes!
Like we did manage to deliver one at one point. Oh, you're fighting phantoms? Oh man.
I got ambushed as I was digging up here. Now we came close, and it's like we ended up, or at least I ended up chucking it over the side when we realized it was flooding the ship.
First time it happened. First time I went to this island, the ship got flooded and burned.
Yes,
good time. I'm slowly arriving. I just kept finding treasure. I've left some of it on the beach.
All right.
Hi.
All right. Taking another.
Oh, under attack.
Hey, we're 5 away from.
And there's another one over here. Trying to track him. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's a big Fallout mod, apparently. You can turn all the death claws into Randy Savage.
Oh yeah, there's like I was seeing that for Skyrim.
Yeah, for the dragons. Oh yeah.
All right, so taking another look at this, because I know that looking at the southern map, we're looking at the map. It's along this path because the bottom portion of it is the upper path here, so it's along here.
Well,
It's like it has to be. This is like it has to be. It's like, but
The game is disagreeing.
it was like, hey, you found other loot on this island.
I wonder if it could just be a repeat map.
All the maps,
We
all the maps
we
repeat.
gutted this island a while ago.
It's like the. How can I put it? It's under the assumption like all the AI pirates and stuff are constantly, finding treasure and burying it somewhere else. Like we turn it in and then it's like it gets sold when we're off, when we're not here. The gold hoarders, it's like it keeps the pirate economy going.
Well,
That's just, yeah, that's just too far. Cause all right, turning back over here and taking another look at this. That's the stone path. Walking back along it, there'll be like the center thing here. That's right. This bush here is the center portion of it, and so. Found it.
good job.
Like I knew I wasn't going insane with this.
No more than normal.
All right. So where's the ashen chest? Okay, the ashen chest. Oh, okay. I have a good idea where that's at.
Good, good.
Like it's back this way, and it's on the.
Watch the middle. And the ashen chest last time was over here, and when we dug it up, it unleashed a boss.
Yep. So this
Because it was
right
off.
here. It's
Ow! What the? Must have been a snake over there.
right. Just taking a look here. So that let me get my rebearings.
That was
up
weird.
here.
I think I'm poisoned.
All right. So this is north. That's north. We want the. Should be about here. Aha!
Look out! Ah, jerk.
Like I was
There's
right.
a bunch of you.
Behind you, Iceman.
I don't have any bullets.
See, I do.
Well, he's chasing. There you go. Ah, I'm on fire now. I have nothing with which to heal myself.
Yeah, there's a. Oh, ammo
Oh,
pouch.
ammo pouch. Funny.
How about that? It's like I just backed up right onto the thing there. You want to grab that?
Yeah, I want to attack again. I'm about to die.
Let's
There's
see
no
this.
food in those barrels.
Damn.
Well, let's grab the stuff and get back to the ship, I guess. I have an
Yep.
ashen key on the beach.
Yep, and there's one more thing. Snake.
Maybe that's the snake that poisoned me. It was in the grass, so I couldn't find it.
Right,
Like
and
4
there's.
chickens just spawned out of the ground.
Wait, is this the way back?
It's a way back.
Yes.
There's another snake. Too many snakes. And there's your key here. You want to just 2-for-1 it. And here's hoping that the shark
Commendation.
has decided to take a moment off.
Alright, so.
Because I'm insta-dead if he hits me.
Pick up the bloom pouch. Alright. We should have gotten the balloons. And.
Is that something I missed earlier?
Alright, so now it's to the big chunky portion, which is the fort area. I'll head there.
Did you put your stuff on the boat?
I placed it on the beach because there's still one more thing to find here.
Alright.
Again, which way is north? That's north.
Okay. That's better. My dude's no longer on the verge of dying.
That's north 312. Where?
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
That's the big blocky piece there. Should be.
Go away, snakes. You're so annoying.
Matter of fact, I do remember it is just like you were digging in this one spot. Now that I think about it, and I just happened to just come over and.
We got ourselves a little bit of Bob Cole. Everything is happening.
Matter of fact, let me just. Oh, and there was fruit in these barrels.
There's tons of food in here. Oh, there's a fruit crate right here.
Assholes! Oh, you found it?
True. No?
Oh, okay. This is the shelf. Yeah, we can turn that. Put it up, turning into a merchant. Extra things.
That's what I was thinking. Where did it go, though? Did you move it?
Nope, it's right where you dropped it. Right here.
Oh, alright.
So I'm just trying to get like the.
There's tons of fruit here, so it's like, why not?
So it's fairly close to. So if that's. I know it's just east of the archway. Now, how far east? That's the question. An ammo pouch there.
1, 2. Great. Needs 3 more things. It is full.
Wonderful.
Alright, I'm gonna bite on this curiosity I have now.
Which is?
It said push rowboat, so I pushed it. Now it's over here.
Yep. Yeah, you can push shove it out into the. You know what? I have climbed into the rowboat. Oh, and there are goodies in these. All right. This seems real productive with the rowboat. I'm not sure, Iceman.
Well,
If you.
row! Oh man, we
like,
were almost there.
like stroke, stroke, stroke. I am rowing. No, that's what I'm having.
Had a stroke. I'm not sure where this thing's supposed to be in relation to the map.
Yeah. Okay, so again, taking process of elimination. Using the compass, we know which way is north. Looking at the map, to the left of where I'm standing is the bridge. How far is the Iceman? If you can see where I'm standing, how far behind me is the like that big stone? Should be like a.
A what?
It's like I was trying to. All right, there's that big stone with the by the palm trees there. That's what I'm trying to figure out here because I have a rough idea. It looks like it's kind of center-ish. A big thing is here trying to determine some greenery in relation to that. Because if you look forward to that big stone area in front of you there, that is like that big rock. Uh, yeah.
I
To
see
your,
lots of rocks.
to your, turn to your, what's it, left? Turn again to your left. And there, that one right there, where we got those 3 palm trees. That's what I'm trying to figure out where I like. From there, it should be like kind of northeast from that. That's what I'm just trying to figure out roughly where it's.
Well,
Because at least that's what I'm thinking here. Huh! Look at that. I was right.
skeletons! Ow! Don't be assholes, skeletons. Whoa, shit!
Oh! Wow, did I get him? I think I got him.
Well, good enough.
Okay. Alright. I found the chest. You want to grab that fruit crate?
Oh, there's something somewhere. I can hear him. Oh shit. We got a captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, die!
Can't be a captain without a pirate, huh?
Huh, something else.
Christ. More skeletons. Okay.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, oh, and that one's on the northern side. On the wow,
You just get hit by lightning?
yes, I did.
Amazing how I knew what it was. What the hell?
All right, gonna
We're
bring
like
the.
under constant attack right now. Going back to the other crate. All I could carry was the skull.
Yep, and I will start trying to get a beat on this extra bit of treasure here. So we come to the, you know what? We come to this island. We get the frustration of trying to find shit.
Of what?
Of the frustration of trying to find stuff on the map because of how this island is laid out.
It's a weird island.
Yep, and okay, so again, so we know this is the North Island. This thing should be.
Ow!
Aye!
Now I got hit by it.
Like,
Fun.
all right.
We got new stuff?
Yep, you found this is something that you picked up. So an extra map. But this one should be easy to find because we know that island over there with the little fort. That's due east.
Well, it should
So
be on the island we swam across to, right?
yeah, it should be on this island. Fairly close too.
On this island?
Yeah, because this is the North Island. That's what I'm trying to get. Like, all right. So what we're looking for is something between area of green. I'm about to say an area of green was just like that's foliage of some sort.
Well, you know, it is really hard to see right now.
That's not even factoring the what's what I'm looking for. The not being able to differentiate the colors on the map and such.
Very true.
All right, so right, due north. All right, so that's due north. Due north is right there. So behind me, walking from this curve point. Like it should be. Found it.
Bastard snake.
Wait, no, I found that, and that might not be.
Stronghold gunpowder barrel.
Huh. Well, it was something.
You know what? It's pouring. I'm gonna go look at our ship for a minute.
Maybe I'll start lugging things over.
Well, I just thought to myself, maybe we should check to see if it's flooding.
Yep. Especially before we bring the.
It is.
Ah, shit, sharks. Stupid phantoms.
Oh. I need more phantoms. God damn. Water is coming through fast and furious.
Ay, Dios mío! I think two of them bit my ass.
Well, I shot one. And now I shot the other.
I harpooned the sucker.
I'm out of bullets. Damn. Damn, how many bullets do these guys take?
Well, I harpooned one and just dived in and finished it off with the sword.
I think I shot the other one to death. Well, we should be okay.
Yep, I see two pieces of floating shark out here.
Which chest do you currently have?
I left the sorrow one behind at the moment.
Well, that's the one we put on when we're done. It is raining so much that I don't know if I can leave the ship for very long.
Right. No, it is lightening up on the raining. The skies are clear. The skies are clearing.
The ship has a lot of water on it. Oh, it finally stopped. Okay. Huh? Another shark?
Yep.
Good sharks.
Alright, good news is like we should be able to just turn the ship around and head south.
Well, we never found the other thing.
No, we did.
We did?
Yeah, that gun barrel thing. That was
Yeah.
that was the added treasure.
Oh.
As
Alright.
lame as that is.
Alright, well. Just keep an eye on that thing. And which direction do I need to go?
To the south.
South? Alright.
Basically going back the way we came.
Fuck you, island. Oh, we're getting shot at. Sweet.
Oh wow. Think they're mad?
Yeah, I'd say so. Shit, the wheel's damaged.
I got wood.
Okay, good. Alright. Spun us the other way, didn't it? Jerk ass skeleton.
Alright, hey Striker, redeeming hydrate.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Striker, and I don't have a bottle of water with me at the moment. Alright, this sucker is starting to cry.
I
Is
think
this?
I see the outpost. What?
As
Say just have the put it downstairs and have the bucket out, I guess would be my thing.
if I'm holding it, it's not. Is it crying as I'm holding it?
There's water pouring out of it. So I'd say go downstairs and see what's going on.
Alright, I was thinking if I hold it, it wouldn't be.
I cannot see where we're going. It's so dark over there.
Wrecker, hopefully having a happy birthday today. I believe you also say that you're heading out to California. Oh, wonderful.
What?
Look to our right.
Hey guys. Open up the sails. We're almost at the island, right? Fred?
I will give me a moment here. Now we still got a ways to go.
We do?
So,
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's on our right.
that's Shark Fin Camp. We're going past that. Past that, and there will be that one and another.
Oh shit. And I'm dead. So you better get up here and control the boat.
Yeah, no, I am. They got me too.
Oh no. That sucks. We have so much treasure.
Like, hopefully, we can get back in time. I was supposed to get a hat, but it won't get you tomorrow when you leave. Oh, wow.
What?
It was like the strikers was expecting a hat delivery, but it's not arriving until.
Cowboy hat, I assume? He was a Stetson now. Stetsons are cool.
But is it as cool as a Fez?
Oh, we're a Fez now. Fezzes are cool. I'm not reloading. How about you?
No, I got a blank screen here too.
This would be really annoying. We collected a lot of stuff.
Yep. Well, we ended up on an island, and there's a bottle here. But the big question is, though,
There's our stuff.
chances are it would be wherever we sank, and yeah, it's all gone.
All right, where did we think?
Let me see if I can figure that out here. All right, kind of like northeast of us.
Northeast it is.
It's... Ah, Bunny added us as a friend. Good.
Fucking pirates.
Yeah, on Saturday they had a team wear new hats and a jersey. They were called the Las Vegas Gamblers. Oh, you mean the Golden Knights? Yes, Gamblers would have been like an alternate name. All right, this heading is straight from here. Oh, the team under the A. Oh, the team under the A's.
Yeah, that's fair. We used to have Vegas. They were the 51s, I think, back then.
Yep, they were.
Then we got the Bisons, because forever we had the Syracuse. I don't remember what Syracuse was anymore, but
And it was like
Vegas was impractical for Toronto as a
yeah,
farm team.
yeah. Phillies had Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, and which became a Yankees affiliate.
Yep.
Which is fair enough because we end up getting like another team, Lehigh Valley, which is a lot closer. Okay. This is about where we. Nope, we're not there yet. I was about to say that, but I'm trying to use the spyglass. The 51s went to the Mets for a while.
We're getting panicked music.
And we're trying to keep an eye out for the.
I see a blue marker over to the right.
Sure if that's exactly where we sank.
Well, I'm gonna go take a look.
Just think about all that loot we had and we get blown up in like 2, maybe 3 shots.
Yeah, I know. That was fast.
Right, just yeah, I'm just trying to see, and I'm not seeing. I think that might be one of those things where it's like markers, like there will be something beneath us, like one of those siren things and such.
Yeah, probably. Alright.
All right.
Damn it.
Well, first time that's really happened where we just got obliterated to that degree. And let's see. Thunder storming ahead in the NBA. The Kings and Oilers are trading goals in the NHL. And chat's buzzing about a rare Vegas baseball hat, but it's playing hard to get before striker hits the road. Oh, and Alonso hit some home runs. Seeing Alonso. Oh, was it Peter Alonso or?
That'd be my guess. Oh, damn it. Where is this stuff?
Yeah, I am not seeing it. Normally it will be glowing and stuff. But that's the.
Wait, that's the island there.
Yeah, and we. Yeah, that's the
We're
island
heading
there.
away from the island.
I was like, how far are we there? That's.
We were going south, weren't we?
Yes, we were. So.
We passed wherever it was then.
Yeah. So that no, we're. It was like take us west is like the southwest, like almost back where we came because we
Yeah.
departed the island. Oh, okay. You taking the alternate turning. Okay, never mind.
Well, I'd already started turning that way. I was like, I'm already going.
This
What
will
am I
be.
hearing?
I'm bailing.
Huh. Because we were doing south-southwest when we came under attack.
Yeah, we made the shark fin camp is about where we got ambushed. So if we want to take us west, once when you get a clear path.
remember exactly what I was doing
Yeah, because I was
when
about.
it happened.
I went down to check the. I went down to check the map table to make sure to trying to see like what was near or something like that, and then they got you. They got me on the same shot. Thunder's.
Thunderous Plight, is that where we were?
It's like northwest from here is roughly where we were.
Northwest?
Yeah, because because we were close to Sharkfin's camp. Thunder's plight was. I was about to say. I was when we got obliterated. It says we were going to pass Sharkfin camp, Plunder's plight, because there was like one of 3 islands that we was going to pass to get to the outpost. And take us. Hold up. Dropping the anchor from here because I want to see if I can get. If this stuff is still floating. If it was still floating, we should be able to see it, like, glowing in the distance.
Unless we're not close enough.
And so even just the faintest glimmer. Wow, the sheaves are rough. It's like,
Yeah. Man, that is so annoying. I think we only need a few more bounty skulls to complete that. And we had 3 or 4 of them.
it's like the jerks. And this is the breath beneath the sea calls from beneath the waves. Seek it at the shrine of tribute, trust in the sea. It's like, yeah, no thanks, game. You spinning round and round.
Alright, which way are we going to try?
Well, we could just hit this island up here to our up and to our right. It's well, I don't think we've been there. Oh,
I know we were facing this island at one point. I can't see.
yeah, take us more right there because you got obstructions in the roadway. Like
And the seas are rocking so hard.
And when the seas are rocking, don't come a knocking. Alright, so it's a little border source. Well, we've never been there. We can at least explore it and take out our frustrations on any skeletons we find. Like all that precious loot.
I know. You had tons.
Like, we were gonna have to be able to get that damn sorrow chest delivered too.
It's not meant to be. Why am I not turning?
There you are. I was waiting for you. This is like we're might be a good spot to.
Well, this seems kind of like a shitty spot.
It did.
I feel like we've been here.
No, I'll be able to tell. Nope. That's 13 to 74. Island visit added to log.
14 now for me. Woo woo.
If there's a fruit case box here, there's an ammo chest.
I'm
Gunpowder barrel. I'm just wondering if having, I think it was like that gunpowder barrel because it could be sold if you can get it. They may have hit that, and that's what did us then. Because it was treasure to be
it's
found.
possible. I'm wondering if all the stuff is just sitting on the island again.
Well, that would be neat if it was the case. That's in this place is kind of cool looking.
Yar.
They got a nice little upper level.
Gunpowder.
Playoff hockey.
Panda! Panda, panda, panda,
Hey Panda, how's it going?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Plenty of goodies here. It's like
Yeah.
if there was like a crate to store them all in, that would be even better. How you doing, Panda? Hope all is well at the Panda household. As Iceman and I had our ship blown up, all the loot that we spent time searching for has gone away.
We ain't got nothing.
Like, yeah, we could try and swing back to that island, and maybe the odds are not likely that.
Oh, I'm just annoyed. Jerk ass island.
Oh, that needs to be that clip. The soundbite needs to be played when the Megalodon shows up.
Where the hell is the boat?
Over this way. You took in the long swim. I'm gonna come back to the island. Come back ashore first.
Huh.
Over.
Couldn't remember where we jumped out. Yeah, there's so many of these floating fortress things. Game, you suck. I want my
Yeah.
stuff back.
Alright. Now let's see. Let me see where the Alright, so the island where it was from here is northeast. From here, so we'll just be able to turn us around. Calamo with the raid! Hey Cal, how you doing today? Hey Cal, raiding in from the land of Final Fantasy 14. Cal, I was lurking, and I think your PNG avatar was upside down. Once I got left and right straight again. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy 14 upside down. So was like your keyboard turned upside down? For a meme run thing, yes. Well, Iceman and I had our own meme moment. We had a nice haul of loot, and then our ship got blown up.
Yeah, it's no fun.
So we rotated our displays and windows, and also rotated the views for streamers. Ah, okay, Cal. And for those lurking, that came over from Cow Stream, I'm Fred. If you don't know, variety streamer. Wednesdays, mostly it's Sea of Thieves with Iceman and Striker. We've been doing Borderlands 2, Lego Batman 2. We also do Overwatch 2. We do a lot of 2s here.
Tsushima.
So Randy and I was doing this, so we rotated our displays and also rotated the view for streams. You never ran off the ledge, but definitely died to stuff. I can imagine. That's how nutty that could be. Alright, so that's the island that... So there's the island directly in front of us. We said EX1, 3, and 7 though. Huh. So even playing upside down, it all works out. I can imagine that there was a lot of hilarious moments, Cal. Alright. So we were... Alright, heading straight to the North Island there, or at least that's the north side of the island where we departed from. Maybe with luck, this stuff will be on the shore. I can return there.
I was hoping.
Everyone needed to. I fully understand, Cal. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. As we try to see if our lost loot made it back over to this island where we got it all from.
Otherwise, where did it go?
Where did it go? Our treasure. Where did it go? I wanna know. No. I'm not seeing anything glowing there. It's like fudge.
Yeah. Sad.
No, at the very least, we can see about visiting another island or something. Maybe some place that we've never been before. Eh,
Oh, there's some stuff glowing, but it's likely ammo pouches.
Yep. If you want to take us
South.
southeast to see Blackwater Enclave, it's like we don't think we've ever stepped foot on there, and
Fair enough.
it's like at the very least there is a thing. It's like, hey, visit all the islands. So that is most definitely a thing, and is something runs. If some ship wants to pick on us again, it's like we can outrun it or go down in defiant nature. Which reminds me.
I'm pretty sure this is more or less where we went down earlier. So. But yeah, maybe when it hit that thing, it destroyed all the loot with it.
We ordered all the loot and took us with it.
Jerks.
Yep, more easterly. Obviously, working our way through the rocks there because this darn shrine.
Son of a bitch.
Definitely more of a hard east once you're able to from here. So there's like a couple of things there. It's like one's a fortress, which will be probably fun just to like go in there. It's like, try and take out as many enemies there as we can. Cause I'm betting it'll count as a place to visit. See, in comparison to last week when you have like your first real introduction to the world of Monkey Island.
I enjoyed the problem solving. I felt like I did well there.
Yeah, you most certainly did.
I'm not as good at the combat and figuring out what thing we're supposed to stab kind of idea, but little logic puzzles, hey, I'm alright at that.
Okay, so where is the... Alright, we should be an island. Yeah, to our south. It should... Oh, there it is. Take us a little south.
Oh. I may as well pull it because I'm going to go past the damn thing.
And something's glowing there too. I see a couple glowy things there.
And there's a big boss on our left.
Hey, you know what? This might actually work out for us.
Oh, we can put some stuff in there at least.
Yeah. And this... Alright, so we need the center
Oh,
portion.
here's another one.
I found a storage crate here too. Alright, so this one is towards... Alright. And think. Big rocks. This is due north. Alright, due north is that way. So between two pieces of... Found it. Assholes!
Ah.
Look, you know what? At the very least, we're not going out empty-handed here.
It'll do. Oh, I had the key.
Oh,
I managed to open it while you were running.
pick up the... Oh, okay, alright, the bloom pouch found. Storage crate full of goodies.
Well, start swimming back, I guess.
What else is here? Ammo pouch. Ammo pouch. Alright, so I guess we'll make our way back to the
Boat.
to the outpost.
To the outboat. Cool. I don't think I didn't notice at least if we got anything for that. And we never went on the little island. Was there anything on the little island?
The little bit there, I don't think of it. There is like a storage crate back over there that I picked. That's full of stuff. I'm not sure if we can flip that or not, but Nothing obvious there, and check and see like the other portions of this. Pick up the wood, pick up the banana, pick up the coconut. This is a nice little island in its own way. It was like it just has one side.
Hmm.
And
Well, the storage crate has lots of stuff at least. And a piece of kraken.
piece of
Might be
kraken.
able to sell that. Yeah, should be able to sell that.
Like we're making it across the ocean.
You don't walk, you
And
don't wait, you don't love, and you don't hate.
and tomorrow night,
Just
folks,
roll.
back to Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
For me,
It's only
progressing the
ocean
story on
view.
that. All right, so
We are definitely going to hit something here.
good news is we need to go south.
Good news is we're 10 feet away from this island.
The sails fully up. Yep.
Well, I've hung it all the way left, so it should be okay. Preemptive!
Preventive ship maintenance. We hit something?
I don't think so. Double check, but
No, this okay. Must have been like a water splash. All right, so from here it's like dead south. The outpost will be on our right. We can really open up the sails here, and
I'm just gonna move to the right a bit, just 'cause that fort's right there.
there's some rocks and stuff that ahead too.
Well, I can see her waves. What up, Trader's Fate Fortress?
Hey, don't worry, Fortress. We'll visit you
Fuck.
another time.
Don't worry,
From-
Fortress, you want me inside of you.
Incoming! Hard right!
What?
Hard right!
I can't see anything. What are you looking at?
No, I was looking at the fortress. I saw the cannonballs coming in.
Oh. I was watching it for ages and nothing happened. I think we're too far away.
Right? Up the long ladder. Or as some people call it, a one episode of the Next Generation where the Irish stereotypes showed up.
Which one?
Right? Is that the outpost right there? No, I don't think that's the outpost. Is it?
No?
Oh, it is, I think.
It's the only thing I see that could be something. That rock's bigger than I thought.
Yep, a little bit more. Oh yeah, because I put down the mast at full. So we was able to get there a lot quicker than I was thinking. Like, welcome.
Alright. And go for it. Where's the other crate? There it is.
To the gold hoarders.
To the whoever needs all the skulls.
Oh yeah. The nice lady with the as the Golden Knights are up 2-1 with a minute left in the second period. And the Oilers are now down 3-2 with 12 in the second period. So it's like, where's the bar? Oh, perfect. We could have had many more bounty
back to the crate.
skulls. Yep. See if I can.
I know, the bounty skull thing is what really annoys me, because we're close to the bounty skull thing.
Where's that? Where'd that drop that crate at? There was a disgrace bounty. Like all that hard work. Well, at the very least, by pure accident, we at least stumbled across.
I think you want to come to where I am when you're done. Swimming, that is. To sell the crate.
Sovereign Barbary. The Sovereigns. I'm looking for the Merchant Dues, the Merchant Alliance. No, he doesn't want it. I don't think we can flip it. Because it's supplies that we were able to procure. Oh, well. Let's catch up on the chat. Chat's been a while, and High Sea Striker suggested epic music for Megalodon encounters. Kalinor dropped a raid and shared their Final Fantasy XIV Upside Down shenanigans. They're off to Dreamland for now, before wishing us smooth streams. And the Golden Knights and Oilers are making waves with their goals. Yes, keeping updates on all the stuff, folks. It's a very leaks. We did at the very least, like we can't say it wasn't an eventful evening. Struck by lightning, ghosts, skeletons, and blown up. But looking at some of the other islands we could have gone to, Cannon Cove Stash, Wanderer's Refuge, Kraken's Fall, Dry Rock Isle, Discovery Ridge. Jackie had a couple of maps there. Ashen Reaches. So I was like,
Oh, did you sell the storage crate?
No, I couldn't.
No?
No, only one of those that could be is like if there's specific crates, like with specific items. Like that fruit crate.
Yeah.
Or a crate full of cannonballs, or a crate full of wood. Those can be sold to them.
Well, that sucks.
What? Well, at the release, we can see if we say we had an adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it led to us losing all of our loot, damn it! Like,
all of our hard-earned loot.
Yeah. And that'll teach me never bring aboard another mega powered thing again. It's like with the intent of selling it, even though it could have been sold. It's like how much
We
we
could
would
have
have,
done it.
how much we could have earned. That raises so
Yeah,
many
well.
questions there. But let's see, did we make any progress there? It's like, I know we're close with titles and stuff like that, and
I don't know. The Skull Duggars. 5 legends from across the sea playing instruments. Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
yeah, need to like go into the into the normal high seas and just start jamming in a random location. Like, yeah, we're jamming.
We've earned 3 titles.
Let's see. Received a commendation of 150,000 gold earned from Merchant Alliance wages. Like 4% of the way there.
We've beaten old Horatio once, whatever that is.
That was like one of the first big bosses that we came across. That was like
Huh.
that like 15,
Neat.
20 minute. That was like a 15, 20
Oh
minute
yeah,
fight.
that's right.
So we find more of those dudes.
Need to defeat 250 Sea Forge Phantoms. Fun.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff can be done. It's like they said, like many achievements can only be done on the open world with playing with version of it instead of safer seas. But at the same time, it's like, why would we want to put
Interesting.
ourselves through that extra aggravation?
It's one for having 20 different chests on your ship at once.
Yeah, there was that would clearly involve
Time.
a very long stream with a lot of luck.
Island visiting.
Yeah, no, with a lot of luck in terms of avoiding combat.
You scurvy sea dog. I'll slice ya.
On guard.
Ah, my god, he's invincible.
Also, we did manage
Alright.
to blow up one of the dudes with avoid getting blown up by one of those dudes with the exploding barrel. So we managed, like the
Yeah, I shot
skeletons.
him from the with a cannon, I think.
Yeah. Thunder leads the Pelicans 92-74. And the Oilers have tied it up with the Kings. So there you go. That's a nice little progress there. As we'll duck out of here. And of course, we'll do like the standard check in on the fantasy squad this evening. We put together that team at the before the start of the current MLB season. And
Yeah, so did you replace Walker with?
I had to go and claim someone off waivers. I was looking for a first baseman outfielder that would get like a fair amount of at bats because just to be able to rotate guys in and out, especially with their off days. I could have gone with the other thing for another relief pitcher, but I didn't want to have like a short. Didn't want to have a short bench as it were. So let's see, fantasy baseball. As we're 3-5 so far this week.
Mm.
And
Some of our pitchers are figuring it out at least.
let me just let's see. There
Like
we
Bailey
go.
Ober had that brutal first start, but he's been good since.
Yep. So far this week, 13 runs, tied on home runs with 4, 20 RBIs, 1 steal. Our team is batting 287, 16 innings pitched, 2 wins, 1 save, 17 strikeouts, a 1.69 ERA with a 0.75 WHIP. Problem is, my opponent has the batting 319 with 3 saves, 25 Ks, a 0.55 ERA, and a 0.58 whip.
Jeez.
So it's
Well, that
like,
ain't gonna last.
no, man, here's who they have on their DL at the moment. Because they have Blake Snell, Garrett Cole, Bueller from the Dodgers, Scherzer from Texas, Bradish from Baltimore. They're all injured. So, yeah,
A lot of pitcher and hoarding.
yeah, they also got Cody Bellinger who's injured. So, these, hey, my squad is healthy. I was kind of hoping for Alejandro Kirk to be starting today, as, as Moreno wasn't. Well, Moreno actually got into the game as a replacement. Anyway. Who? It's like James MacArthur. It was who I went after.
Relief pitcher.
Yeah, so it was a picture. I wanted an outfielder, first baseman combo, but he's been pitching well. It's like he has like 5 saves, and it's like 1,300 folks have been adding him versus 76 drops. It's like,
He's been hot lately.
so figure it couldn't hurt, have another. So it's like run that real short bench. So I really would have to pay attention to make sure of working in Brendan Donovan, who really I should have started today. Didn't realize that Bryson Stott was not going to be playing, so I could have started Donovan instead, who went 2 for 4 with a run scored, as opposed to Stott, who did not get at all, who did not play at all today. But still,
He's been cold, so.
still, it's yeah, Donovan's been cold, but still, it's like that's the thing about baseball. The baseball is the one thing where you can fail like 7 times out of 10 and it would still be considered successful. So,
Oh, life. If only you were that way.
but so far this week was it Christian Walker's like 3 run scores, a home run, and 4 RBIs. Alec Bohm 2 run score with 3 RBIs this week. Bo Bichette has 3 RBIs, yet batting 167.
He's been friggin' terrible.
Carroll's batting 125. That's just Varsho. Dalton Varsho, 375, 2 runs, a homer, 2 RBIs, and the 1 stolen base.
He's been on fire.
Carter, 250, run scored, home run, 2 RBIs. Ryan McMahon, home run, one score with 2 RBIs. Strada has 2 runs, an RBI, and Moreno has 1 scored and an RBI. From the pitching side, Scooble, a win with 9 Ks.
He's very good.
Kikuchi, a win with 4 Ks. Munoz with a save. Alvarado with a save. Oh, no, excuse me, those are strikeouts. No, they didn't get. It's like Jax with the save. So, and I guess Alvarado got lit up tonight.
Ah, shit. Really?
Has an ERA of 9 for the week. So I'm just trying to see here. What's today? Today's the 25th. So let's see. He did not pitch today. Oh, he got lit up on Wednesday's game, it looks like. Because he did
That would
not.
be today.
Oh, yeah. I was there. Yeah. I don't know why I was looking at the 25th. I was thinking, oh, today's the 25th, right? Yeah, nope.
Not yet. No.
Yep. So, yes, Alvarado got lit up. It was like, again, the Phillies lost 7-4. So it was like, yeah, something went wrong along the lines there.
Yeah, well, he only gave up 1, but you guys lost by 3, so it couldn't have all been him.
Nope, and also Thario Estrada's day to day with a hammy injury. So it's like,
I had still never heard of that player before you drafted him.
oh, Thario
I was like, who the
Estrada.
hell is he?
No, He's a second baseman shortstop, and it's like, and
Short,
he,
short,
and,
a short second
and,
baseman. Got him.
yep. So it's so he's there. He's essentially there to basically spots fill in when either Bo Bichette or Bryson Stout isn't playing. If I'm
Never a bad thing to have.
no, no, granted, with the short bench, he's essentially in there by default. So I guess I can slop Brendan Donovan in if I'm
Two
running.
greatest words in the English language. Default.
Yes, default, default. But let's just take a look on the what is it, the season stats here, just in case of any other poignant moves. 2024 season, because Kirk has only been in 172, which that's
Yeah,
kind
he's
of
struggling again.
yeah. It's like he had a nice season a couple of years ago. It's like yeah. But then again,
Yeah,
Coben Carroll and Evan Carter has not exactly been setting the world on fire either.
Carter seems to be coming out of his early season funk at least. To a
Yeah,
degree, anyway.
yeah. It's just the question is like, how long do I stick with Josh Hader and Jose Alvarado on the team if they're getting smacked around? I mean, Kikuchi actually, being a nice little pick up
Not
there.
bad, right?
Yeah, but, well, overall, again, we are in the middle of the pack for the week. It's just like the overall league standings. We're in sixth place at the moment.
Woo!
So, meaning if the season ended today, we would be a playoff team.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
And looking around the league, any out of curiosity, what's the saddest team in baseball do? Like, and oddly enough, it's not
The
the
Chicago
A's.
White Sox.
Yeah, they lost 6-3
Aw,
to
so sad.
Minnesota. Like, how it's like, what's the saddest team in baseball? Well, it's oddly enough, it's not the A's. I do like the fact that people say
It's
it's like, oh no, it's like don't allow the A's to play in a AAA stadium. Toronto had to do that for a couple of seasons.
we had to do that because of the
COVID and everything and the restrictions.
COVID restrictions. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was good, if Toronto had to do it, and besides, like all things considered, you know what is the equivalent? A standard AAA stadium these days. You know what that is essentially? That's Wrigley Field in Fenway Park. Because those are glorified. They don't have like the standard seating capacity. Like you're only getting like what 30,000. It's like all the extra seats. They basically had to build extra stuff around that. And it's like
It's their own fault for having the same stadium for 100 and whatever years.
yeah, Fenway Park has a like 37,000.
They, they would make so much more money if they would open that up.
And Wrigley Field, 41,000. But of course, with Wrigley Field, they've actually built on grandstands and other stuff, and it's a secure rooftop space.
It's a
From
bunch of
like,
grandstanding by a billionaire. Good lord.
although a search for Wrigley Field, oddly enough, brings up top search actors from the Wrigley Field article for whatever reason: Dan Aykroyd, Tom Arnold, Bill Murray, Robert Redford, Melissa McCarthy, John Belushi, Penny Marshall, Dennis Franz. Like, yeah, that's. In case you're thinking I'm making that up, no, I am not. So it's like
Modern.
like Granted, from a Chicago standpoint, I guess it's like Bill Murray obviously is like goes to a lot of Cubs games. Huge,
Oh, does he?
he's a huge Cubs fan.
Hmm.
Cause he is from Chicago, or at least I know he spent a lot of time in Chicago as like he was part of the Second City Improv group, um, or at least the Chicago branch of that. While the more famous version of it was the Canadian group. Uh,
SCTV.
they gave the world so many great talents, but of course, the greatest contribution I would do say the Mackenzie brothers.
Yeah, one of them just passed away. John Flaherty. The most famous, perhaps, for his role in Happy Gilmore as the "You suck, jackass" guy.
It's like at age 82. It's out of curiosity. It's like, did he do? Let's see, what was he? Well, he was in 1940. Wow, he was in 1941. Was of course it was like the kind of like a really big budget spoof of like World War II era movies. He was in Stripes as as a border guard. So yeah, there's no. He provided voices in the for a couple characters in the heavy metal animated feature, was based on the magazine. He was in Sesame Street, Follow That Bird,
Hmm.
which was the first like real big Sesame Street. And he was also the big villain in that movie. So Sid Sleaze, a con artist and one half of the Sleaze brothers. I think Dave Thomas. Yeah, then Dave Thomas played the other one. So a couple of. In fact, there's a few SCTV alumni that appeared in that movie.
Well, the
So
most famous one's probably John Candy.
Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis. You
No, I
could
mean from SCTV.
no, that's what I'm saying. Those they were on SCTV as well.
Really? I don't remember Harold Ramis being on there.
Yeah, he was on there. I think because he did a lot more writing and stuff like that, but he did appear in sketches
Oh,
and stuff.
okay. I remember Rick Moranis.
Yeah, obviously. Let's see. Do they have like a list of the?
Performers.
That's yeah. That's just like John Candy, Robin Duke, Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy,
Yeah, Eugene Libby's a pretty famous member.
Andrea Martin, Rick Moranis, Catherine O'Hara. Is that the same Catherine O'Hara from?
Home
Oh no,
Alone.
yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it
It
is.
is. Yeah,
So,
that's.
so there's another big name there. Harold Ramis, Tony Rosato, Martin Short,
Mm-hmm.
Tony Rosato. Let's see. He apparently he had a short stint on Saturday Night Live and voiced Luigi in a couple of iterations of Super Mario Bros. Cartoons in the
Hmm.
late '80s and early '90s. That replacing.
Let's go.
And he also was had voiced apparently a character in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So there's a
Huh.
Resident Evil connection there. Like oh, I guess he was the voice of Nemesis apparently. He was the dude. He
Stars.
was yeah. So that was his major contribution, the iconic star.
He was a star.
But the SCTV is like that's a pretty solid group there. Like for 6 seasons, and I know they and SCTV was in reruns for a long time.
Oh, yeah, it was in reruns when I was in school, and that was in the, you know, mid to late 90s when that thing was still on every day.
Yeah, it's like I know it was still airing at least here in the states after Saturday Night Live, like because I think they were rotated with Showtime at the Apollo every so often, up until at least the early 2000s. But trying to see if there was any. Apparently, they did use a laugh track in early episodes. So it's like, yeah, that's always a morbid thing to think about was laugh tracks because when you think about them, it's like when they're used, one has to figure like, wow, many, depending on when the laugh track was recorded, many of those people would be dead. And
Well, many of the actors from that thing are dead.
yeah, no, but there was also more famous ones. Like it's like one of the early laugh tracks that was recorded that was used was pulled from like tapings of I Love Lucy,
Mm.
and like and a lot of folks started to realizing that they heard the same person laugh like the same way in multiple different shows over the decades. I think it was somebody. I think it was somebody who was related to to either Lucille Ball.
Mm.
I think that's how the story went. That like that they were like either Lucille Ball's mother or somebody who was related to her who had a very distinct laugh. So it became like almost like a kind of like a morbid thing. The more and more that track was used with a lot of sitcoms, like going into like the 70s and early 80s and such. So it was like kind of like that right before that period where they started to make a big point to say like such and such show was filmed live through before a studio audience. Like with like look at there was that they made like a big deal for a time like where every sitcom had was stressing that yes we filmed this before a live studio audience, you can trust us, no live tracks.
But that
the,
one scream from Star Wars has been
the will
replayed in everything.
yeah the Wilhelm scream, yeah, kind of
Ah!
like wow,
Yeah.
so
I
kind of
love when it's in like Lord of the Rings, like 40 years later. It's like, yeah, okay, sure.
I think it's used in various video games, and you know, almost guaranteed that any Star Wars project is like I know, or anything that was LucasArts related, it popped up in it. Because I know it popped up in a couple of like the Indiana Jones films. I know it's in the Last Crusade, and but it's
Recycle, reuse, reduce.
well, it's like Wilhelm scream, a widely used sound effect. The Wilhelm scream is a stock sound effect that has been used in many films and TV series beginning in 1951.
Oh, geez, it goes even further back.
So the sound is named after Private Wilhelm, a character in The Charge at Feather River, a 1953 western in which the character gets shot in the thigh with an arrow.
Huh.
This was its first use in Uh, this was its first use following its inclusion in the Warner Brothers stock sound library. Although The Charge at Feather River was the third film to use the effect. The scream is believed to be voiced by Sheb Woolley. It it was featured in all the original Star Wars films and many other things. So who the heck is Sheb Woolley? So Sheb
Yeah, no.
Woolley, Shelby Frederick Sheb Woolley, born April 10th, 1921, died September 16th, 2003. It was like a nice long life there. American singer,
Mhm.
songwriter, and actor. Recorded a series of novelty songs, including a 1950 hit rock and roll comedy single, the one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. So there you go. It's like so you get a little extra trivia there with this here. And under the name Ben Calder, the country hit Almost Persuaded #2. As an actor, he portrayed Cletus Summers, the principal of Hickory High School and assistant coach, the 1986 film Hoosiers. All right, so okay, so he's had a long career, well, a long and varied career. Uh,
Indeed.
so it's like he's appeared in the films High Noon, The Outlaw Josie Wales as Travis Cobb, and Scout Pete Nolan in the television series Rawhide, which starred Clint Eastwood. So, so
Playing a cowboy forever.
this is the filmography. Is like he did appear in the film The Purple People Eater, because there was a film back in the 1980s. I remember seeing that as a kid. The Outlaw
Hmm.
Josie Wales, The War Wagon, Hoot and Ernie Hoot. He was in Rio Bravo. Oh no, his films were deleted in the film Bravo, which is, but he was at least credited. And a lot of westerns and such. And let's see, had a number of albums. Like there's like he had a couple of he had a couple in addition, some songs that appeared in like the top 10 on various charts.
Hmm.
So all right, so the famous Wilhelm scream, credited to an actor, star of sorts of westerns.
Well, he did a hell of a long career.
Yeah, and he is forever immortalized. Like whenever, so
You hear the
you,
ridiculous scream, it's him.
yes, it's like it's kind of like about the Mel Blanc, who did so many cartoon voices for Warner Brothers. It's like is also the voice of like a lot of Tom's in from Tom and Jerry's yells and such. So it's like we get the we get the extra. See, this is where the fun comes in, folks. When we like winding down on the Wednesdays and just have the bullshit chatting and everything. It's like we learned
You were
something new.
going deep.
Yes, we learned something new. Uh, let's see. What was his music career? In 1958, Willie even earned considerable fame with his rock and roll comedy single "The Purple People Eater," utilizing tape manipulation inspired by the David Seville single "Witch Doctor." Okay, David Seville was as in Alvin in the Chipmunks, uh, as in that Dave Seville. It's like, although it's a
Hmm.
fictional character of sorts.
Well, then.
The real funny thing though is like the original voice of David Seville was a guy named Ross um Bagdasarian Senior. Like in this, particularly in the original run of the Alvin and Chipmunk show that aired in the '60s, but the more famous one from the '80s was voiced by Ross Bagdasarian Jr. So father and son, like there was a legacy there. Wasn't until like the
Hmm.
more recent, like the live action Alvin and Chipmunk
Jason Lee
movies,
ones.
yeah, that it was voice portrayed by Jason Lee. That was like the first time in that franchise's history that someone else, voiced David Seville. So it was like kind of like a weird thing. Oh no, Ross Bagdasarian Jr. is still voicing David Seville, but in the
Oh, cartoons.
in the I guess the more what there's a current ongoing Alvin and Chipmunk show.
Oh, I know what Fred's watching tomorrow.
Oh, I'm actually impressed. It's like 5 seasons, 139 episodes. Well, at the very least, I know what I'll be looking up on YouTube. At the very
Hmm.
least, um, but yeah, I did not think that there was Because I knew obviously the two series from like the original series from the '60s and the one from the '80s that I grew up with.
Yep, I remember that one.
But I was unaware like in that they had like another series going from 2015 to current day.
Well, that's a
So,
fair amount of time.
yeah. So the more you know. Again, never know what you're gonna learn. What will end up being popping up here, folks.
It
Alrighty.
is generally fairly random.
Yep. And huh. And looks like Zone Sama is actually doing the zone out section tonight with Seneca Cecilia Littlewing is not joining them, or at least hosting it. The random retro TV stuff. So I kind of wonder if they have like a different taste in programming.
Hmm.
And I've thought about like doing one of those type of streams too. It's like, yeah, clearly it would be a one-off stream. It's like, was it like not kept at all for archive purposes? But I do know there will be like a bunch of stuff on YouTube. But it's like I could figure, yeah, I could put together a playlist like a watch along of stuff that's based on things that are featured on YouTube. Like, throw off that fever dream that is the first episode of Duckula. And I always like will joke to an extent. It says like, how the hell is that show a spin off of Danger Mouse? Is beyond me.
I've never heard of either of those shows.
Yeah, it's like they were like the original. They were like the original shows that were like imported from the UK for like Nickelodeon when it launched. So
Huh.
it's like so since I'm older, again, it's like, yeah, I'm older than you by a few years. So this would have been about the time of like before Nickelodeon really got its legs with like original programming.
Hmm.
Like
See, we didn't really have Nickelodeon here.
yeah,
You'd get a
well,
few odds and sods.
yeah, but
We had YTV.
Nickelodeon would import stuff from Canada too. Like the big thing we got, the Nickelodeon got from Canada was you can't do that on television, which was a kid shows like that really introduced like the whole concept of like slime and everything. If something was I think it was a lime flubbed or something to some extent. But
Okay.
that was a big show from Canada. But anyway, Danger Mouse was basically your typical like, okay, it was like an anthropomorphic mouth with a little mole sidekick. They basically get something to deal with different little save the day type situations and stuff like that. Secret agent type stuff. Had like a banger theme song too.
Nice.
Um Then you had, but one of the characters on that show was a vampire duck called Duckula. Obviously, the Dracula spoof and everything. And Danger Mouse, it was played more of like they played it straight with a full vampire vibe, like it would. But then I think the story goes like Nickelodeon was looking for something original from the same studio that did Danger Mouse, and it's like one of the higher ups at Nickelodeon like went to the studio offices. And it's like looked at different characters that they had, and they saw a picture of Ducky that says like we want something based on that character,
Huh.
just based on how the character looked outright. So it's like, and it had a very memorable theme song, which was very 80s. As how I have like a sound bite of it, which is redeemable. And
Huh.
it's like great wordplay and stuff. It's like it's a it's it's like a lot of its humor will go over its head because a lot of it is like how there's like dialogue exchanges, but it's also its animation is really unique in its own way. So
That's
well,
cool.
so it's like And the best part is, I think there is an official Duckula channel where that has a lot of the that has like the complete run of the series on YouTube, so as well. So it's like random stuff there. Anyway, so going drop in on Zone Sama this evening. They looks like they are in between setting something up, or so it's like Iceman, as always. Thanks for being a part of the stream.
Thanks for having me as always, sir.
Striker, it's like if you're still hanging out, happy birthday. Hope you have a great trip to California. Kalanol, thank you again for the raid, and everybody who was hanging out, Panda and such, is like whether you chatted, lurked, and just been generally entertained by just a bit of back and forth banter, learning something new about learning the history of the Wilhelm scream and other things. Hope all you have a great night. Tighten your friendship bracelets. Watch you hang down. We'll see you tomorrow for Borderlands 2. Good night, folks. Bye.